So, the reason why you're probably watching this is because you're after this. You want to reclaim your masculinity. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can do that. So you can see for yourself, I said masculinity, draw a nice triangle, and set the 3 pillars of masculinity, which is health, wealth, and social dynamics. In this video specifically, I want to just give you an overview, like the foundation for you to really understand on what it all comes down to. So you've seen me talk about natural testosterone optimization. So let me show you how testosterone comes into masculinity. So for reference, so you have an idea, so money, for example. Money is a KPI, key performance indicator of a business. So when you're a business owner and you're looking at your accounts, you're looking at the money flow, you're looking at the money because it's a key indicator of whether the business is making money or it's losing money. There's subcategories of money. You have revenue, net, all that stuff. How does this come into testosterone and masculinity? Because testosterone is a KPI of masculinity. I've never seen a guy that has high testosterone levels and doesn't have good wealth, like some money, like an abundant state, good health, optimizing your hormonal levels, your metabolic rate, your strength standards, and social dynamics, which is being able to speak to people, being able to be calm and collective, have good relationships, getting married, things like that. So testosterone, like I mentioned, is a KPI of masculinity. But like I mentioned, there's sub-categories of each. Like I said, money is a KPI of a business. So revenue will be the equivalent of testosterone. And then profit will be the equivalent of free testosterone. So free testosterone is your total testosterone minus your SHBG, and you have your free testosterone. And free testosterone is what you get to use for all the amazing benefits of building muscle, assertiveness, motivation, drive, that good stuff. Just like in a business, when you have the profit is what you get to use when it comes to your luxuries and all these things. So it comes together like that. So you have your health, social dynamics, and wealth. Let me get into even deeper. So you have your masculinity, masculine and feminine, you have your masculine and feminine energy. And when they get married, it's a covenant between you and God. Where am I going with this? So, working on this for the past couple of years, I'm getting closer and closer to optimizing. Recently, the change I've made is like the trends that you see these days of men want to be more traditional, men wanted to do the things that men supposed to do traditionally. It all comes down from Christianity, having faith. And right now, my point of view when it comes to masculinity is having a biblical, a Christian lens. So having discernment. So when you see these guys online talking about sleeping with a bunch of women, taking steroids, and you have your wealth, like you're doing these weird schemes, you will see with each topics, you will have your false prophets. So you have the guys talking about just BS because they have their own insecurities and they think that whatever they're doing right now is the right way. And you see it with each pillar, with social dynamics like relationships. You see all this red pill stuff. You need to be sleeping with, having a 10-girl rotation and things like that. But these men then can't really connect with women, and that's not what God wants us to do. I'll be talking more about that later. Then you have wealth. You can either work a 9 to 5 or do whatever you want, or you can build a business, or you can scam people. There's always the opposite direction. There's always false prophets and there's the right way. And then you have your health. You either have guys following the nutritional protocols, the training protocols that they see online, or they follow a proper structured plan with correct principles. Optimizing their metabolic rate, optimizing all of the hormones. So you have your estrogen, prolactin, SHBG, serotonin, dopamine, all that good stuff. So this all comes together. So for you to reclaim your masculinity, you need to look at these 3 pillars. And to measure that you're going in the right direction is you check your testosterone. What you see these days with the masculine movement, with self-development, it's just smoke. It's just random advice which is not measurable. Money is a measurable thing. It's a measurable thing that you can keep an eye on, because what gets measured gets accomplished. When you're trying to lose weight, you need to measure your calories for you to be in a caloric deficit, because the principle is the law of thermodynamics. You cannot lose weight when you're in a caloric surplus. It doesn't work. So that being said, for you to reclaim your masculinity, use these 3 pillars and you measure it. The main thing is testosterone. Just like in a business, the main one is money. But within a business, you have these different aspects. You have your sales team, you have your marketing, you have your service providing, all these things. And for each topic, you will have their own KPIs. For instance, for health, will be more of your metabolic rate, your heart rate, your temperature. For wealth, will be money back again, because it's directed to a business. And then social dynamics will be mostly getting the one woman and really understanding more relationships and things like that. When it comes to this, I'm quite new to this aspect because I need to do a lot of unlearning, because the past couple of years I've studied red pill and I realize it's wrong. And I've got amazing mentors that are showing me the right way. I do understand it, but I'm not an expert in this yet. I do understand this, but my main topic is this. I'm T-shaped. What does that mean? I'm T-shaped. I know a lot of things, but I specialize in one thing, which is health. So that being said, hopefully you got some value from this video. Hopefully you got some direction on what you need to be focusing in regards to reclaiming your masculinity. That being said, I'll see you later.